Hello, great minds. Welcome back to the Reactivate Great Minds community. Hope you are doing well. And when I'm asking if you're doing well, I would like to know beyond, how you think you're feeling, how is your emotional health? How is your psychological health? How is your mind doing? How is your soul? How is your spiritual life? Hope you are fine in all areas of life. Let me know how you are doing because you need to be okay so that you can grasp everything that is being given to you and poured out into you. Thank you once again for coming here. Thank you for joining this conversation. If you're new to this channel, you're very welcome. We really welcome you, and I personally want to encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Yes, what we share here is educative, informative, edifying. Yes, so you want to spend your data well and reasonably. Yes, add value to your life. This channel will help you cultivate better life habits and better life skill. Yes, for the returning viewers, we cannot do without appreciating you. So as usual, thank you for joining us, and always encourage everyone that comes into this place, participate in this conversation, share your knowledge with us. Don't just take a loan and then leave us to be sharing. It has to be mutual. This relationship has to be mutual. So let's learn and receive something from your wealth of knowledge and experience. Yes, it's a brand new month. I don't know when you're watching this, but as at the time we are posting this very video, we post on Mondays. So we encourage you to look out for videos on Mondays. So it is a brand new month. This is literally the first Monday in the month of June. Yes, we do not take for granted the fact that we are alive. Is a gift. We need to be grateful. We need to be appreciative of God. A lot of people are praying to be in the states that we are now. No matter what you think you're lagging behind, I want to tell you there is somebody that is admiring your state and your person and everything you have and wishing they could be like you. So be grateful. Yes, and gratitude is embedded in the conversation we are continuing today. We started a series last month on the victim's perspective, and this series has been enlightening. It has really been great. It has been picking things from the minor to the major, and I would encourage you to go back and watch the last 3 videos before now so that you can catch up with us where we are at. Yes, so today we want to focus on stopping the pity party. Do you get? Don't do the pity party. Avoid the pity party. Come out of the pity party. So it has to be, today is a pity party conversations. Yes. Watch the last video so you can meet up with us, catch up with us, and know why we are here at this particular stage in this conversation. The victim's perspective. I hope and now you're already seeing reasons why you shouldn't view things in certain way. You're seeing reasons why you should redirect your focus, why you should reset and readjust your lenses, the lenses through which you view life. I'm sure you're already checking your tools and knowing your difference between the microscope and the telescope, and where you can use each of the scope where you can employ it. Yes. Now, we are talking about pity party. Pity party is like somebody finding himself or herself in a situation that they feel that the worst has happened to them. They can never come out of it. It's all about negativity. It's all about crying. It's all about saying, no, I cannot cheer up. No, I cannot get up. And every opportunity that that person gets, he speaks and tells his story from a victim perspective. Pity party would not pay you. Pity party will only seclude you and enclose you in a place whereby you don't see the need, or you don't see the reason to be grateful for what you have. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that we all are in a state where someone else is wishing that they could be like us. We all have just one thing that somebody is praying and hoping to have, from good health to sound mind to peace of mind to somewhere to lay our heads to something to eat to conversations to have, to our ability to speak, our ability to hear, our ability to see, our ability to perceive, our ability to smile, our ability to work, our ability to touch, our ability to feel. Just look around you, look within you, and look all over you. There is something that is worth thanking God for. There is something you I'm speaking and you can understand me. You have a lot to be grateful about. You have a lot to be thankful about. So don't focus on, we have been talking about focus because we're talking about perspective. Don't focus on what you think you don't have. Don't focus on what you think you don't have. The things that you have now, they are worth being grateful for. They are worth it. Now let's go into how we can make this materialize. Because it's not enough for me to tell you, oh, just be grateful, just be grateful. I should tell you exactly how you can be grateful. And I started by telling you that look at the things that you have now. Look at the things that you can touch. Look at the things that you can start with. Look at the things you have. There is no how you have something that you can say, oh, thank God that I have this. Thank God that I have that. And one of the things I want to encourage you is to, when you find yourself in a particular situation, calm yourself down. Try as much as possible. Someone that is not calm inside will hardly be calm outside. External factors can have influence of you to the degree, pay attention to what I'm saying. External factors can have influence on you to the degree that you allow it. So no matter how everybody wants you to be fine and all that, what are you allowing? How are you allowing it? Are you actually allowing? Do you believe that you can be fine? Do you believe that things can get better? Do you believe that there is actually a reason to cheer up? It's always about your internal. External factors are secondary. Primary factor is the internal. So you need to calm yourself down. Calm yourself down and see, oh, where can I go from here? Where actually can I go from here? Where can I move from here? Where can I go? When you ask yourself, oh, where can I go from? You realize that ideas will start coming. Doors will start opening, things will start happening. When people talk to you, you will see reasons and pick reasons because you're looking at for, where can I go from here? Even when you're watching movies, you're reading a book, you're having that conversation, you would just keep hearing a way. You just keep getting clarity because your mind is channeled on the right thing. Where can I go from here? What can I do now? Don't focus on what I cannot do or what I'm not able to do or what is beyond my reach. Focus on what is within my reach. What can I use now? What do I have now? Where exactly can I go from here? Another thing I would like to point out is avoid negativity around you. And when I talk about negativity, there are people you have around you who keep speaking down on you, who keep telling you everything that is not working about you, who keep pointing out the negativity in the environment that you operate in, the negativity in the country that you are in. There are people that always see the worst. Avoid them, please, for your sanity's sake, for your progress sake, for your growth sake. Please avoid every single person that is absolutely negative around you. Avoid, please avoid the things that triggers that self-pity. Every time we wallow in bitterness, those things that trigger it. It could be just a simple thought to say, oh, I've lost everything. It could be just a careless comparison, comparing yourself to someone else, not minding that our times are different. My time is different from your time. You need to avoid any circumstances, anything that will make you fall into pity party. The Bible tells us clearly that he who compare, those that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. And I believe that you are wise. I don't want to say otherwise. You know, when Bible says those who compare themselves with themselves are not wise, is automatically saying those who compare themselves with themselves are foolish. Please do not compare yourself to other people. We have different timing. Yes, we have different destination. Yes, we have different routes. I want you to pay attention to this. So don't say, oh, my mate has gotten this. Oh, we all started together. They may get it now. Doesn't mean that you will never get it forever. And by the time you start maintaining that mindset, you start being jealous, you start being envious. You know, to be envious is being, angry at what somebody have that you don't have. Jealousy can even have a good part of it, like, oh, I want this person to myself, I want to have this. But that envy is more dangerous. And so when you keep comparing yourself to others, there is no how you will not be bitter. When you keep comparing yourself to, oh, I'm older than this person, why is this person having way? Why is this door opening for this person and not me? Why is this person doing this and succeeding in it? Sometimes it is pity party that gets you to that level where you begin to reason that way. And when you maintain that thought, when you entertain that thought and maintain it, you start being envious towards the people, towards the person. And the person doesn't have anything to do with it. The person doesn't have, and that is where you begin to see, because of that, you start beginning to see, oh, the areas that are proud. Oh, this person is proud. Or who do they think they are? You begin to see where you can, how will I put it, you can disservice them. For example, you can de-recommend them. So let's not use this person, instead let us use that person. And the person that you're saying it to would not know the fountain from which that thing is springing forth. It's springing forth from self-pitying that has led to you comparing yourself, that have led to that comparison being turned into envy, that has led that envy to make you start taking negative actions. But of course, what God has blessed, no man can curse. Who God has lifted high, no man can bring down. So don't be in that position where you're even trying to bring down what God has lifted up, knowing that you can get better. Yes, that you're not in that place today, that you're not getting those things today, doesn't mean you can't get it tomorrow. You can get it tomorrow and even surpass those people that you're comparing your life with. And when you compare other people to yourself, you are not actually optimizing your highest capacity. Yes, you have capacity, and there is higher version of that capacity of you, because you are pegging yourself based on what you're seeing others produce, reproduce, display, or have. What you have can even be better, but it's just time. Give it time. So please avoid things that make you fall into pity party, because that pity party will not only make you to start seeing negative, because the truth is we attract what we constantly meditate on, we constantly dwell on, we constantly want, so you want to be careful of your constant though. Just be careful of what you constantly expect, what you constantly conclude on, what you constantly say, just be careful of your constants. There is always a constant in people's life, but what exactly is your own constant? What are you doing repeatedly? What have you been doing over and again? Is it something that is helping you to become better? Is it something that is serving humanity? Is it something that is helping someone around you? Or is something that is making you more bitter? Is something that is making you feel you are the victim in everything? And when you see yourself as the victim, you become the victim. You become the victim. You're not victim because somebody say you're a victim. You're not a victim because something happened to you. You're a victim when you conclude that you are a victim. Just like there's a popular saying that don't say it is over until it is over. For you, it is not over. So please and please take care of this. ensure that you are not allowing yourself to thrive in negativity. You're not giving negative things chance to thrive around you. You're not giving negative words, the opportunity to dwell in you. Avoid people that will bring in negativity around you. Avoid things that spark up negativity so that you don't wallow in pity party. Please, always look for the headway. How can I make things better? Where can I do something about this? Who should I talk to? Who can help me out? There's always someone who has experienced more than we have experienced. There's always someone around us who we can talk to. Yes, so find somebody that you can talk to. Come out of it. Pity party doesn't play good music. In pity party, there is no good music to be played. So come out of that place. Why wallow in sorrow? Why wallow in sorrow? I ask you again, why wallow in sorrow when you have the opportunity to breathe in fresh air? Come out of that pity party and breathe in fresh air. Change your perspective. You are not the victim. Don't tell your story from a victim angle. You are not the victim. Don't look at things from the victim angle. You are not the victim. Come out. No matter what you have experienced, no matter what you are experiencing, it's left for you to get up and take the right decision. It's left for you to rearrange your space, disallow some things, permit some things, allow some things, totally discard some things, if possible burn some things as you continue to do life. You just have to stop pitying yourself that you did not get that job. There's always a better one waiting for you ahead, and it could be that God is speaking to you to go into that business, to use that skill that He has blessed you with. So don't stay and feel that, oh, all the people getting it, they are doing bad and this and that, because it is pity party that also make people to conclude wrongly. Just like saying, oh, everybody that have money is doing something, but that is not true. There are people that are doing things that are legal, that are okay and having it. So come out of your pity party. Don't say, oh, what's wrong with that one? Why? Check it. Check it. Could be pity party. I encourage you. Don't attend pity party. Good musics are not always playing in there. They don't play good music. The DJ there, that DJ is not okay. The food and the meal they serve there, we poured you. I encourage you not to go to a pity party. Don't start one yourself. Don't retain one. Don't maintain one. Don't pay for one. Do not permit it around your space. Yes, things will happen that you did not plan for, that you might never have thought of engaging with, but it will happen because life happens, because not everything that we can control as individuals. However, that you would not allow that to send you off to go and party in the pity palace. So I encourage you, get up, do something different, take another step, rearrange your environment, re-strategize. There is something that you can do about that very thing that is coming to your heart right now. What exactly can you do about it? What next step are you taking as you have listened to this? Sila, do have a great day. Ciao.